Hello everybody, it's me Heather and today I have a review for you. This is the Marc Jacobs Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. So let me just talk about this really quick. A lot of you guys have been requesting this review, so I really wanted to get this out to you ASAP. I've given this a fair amount of testing. It's going to be an overall positive review for those of you that just want to cut to the chase. It's $44. It's available at Sephora. And I know they have their little, rewards thing going on right now. So I'm sorry I couldn't get this out to you sooner, but I did have to actually wear it and test it. So it comes in one shade. It comes in, it looks white, but it goes on clear. It's a water-based primer. A weird claim about this primer is that it has 5 different types of coconut. I don't really honestly know what the health benefits or the skincare or the makeup beauty benefits of coconut are, to be honest. But I will say this, it's very moisturizing. It feels like a very lightweight moisturizer. It's water-based. It absorbs pretty nicely into the skin, but it does leave the skin rather dewy. It feels moisturizing. To me, it feels like you're putting on a moisturizer. I do like that it has a pump. That's enough. I mean, that's nice packaging. One pump is enough for your entire face. I have a tendency to use 2 because I like to really bring it down to my neck and even to my chest, because I honestly don't like this as much as a primer as I do as a light moisturizer. But let me get more into that. So I've been using this with several different types of foundation. I've worn this as a moisturizer by itself before applying makeup, and I've used it on top of moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. Used this as a primer, then applied makeup, and I've used this as just an extra step of me, having already washed my face and applied moisturizer with sunscreen, gone and run errands, come home, apply this as just a little bit of a moisturizer, then applied a primer and applied makeup, blah, blah, blah. That's actually what I did today. Washed my face, applied moisturizer with sunscreen, ran errands, came home, applied this as a moisturizer, applied a primer, then did the rest of my makeup. So that's what I look like today with this. So what I've found using this as a primer, so using this with a moisturizer and then applying this as a primer and then using this by itself as a moisturizer slash primer before makeup, what I've found is I find this doesn't play well with moisturizers that have sunscreen in them. I found that because this has such a water-based texture and it's very moisturizing, it leaves your skin slightly dewy. So if you're already wearing like a sunscreen-based moisturizer that has that dewy look to it, and then you apply this as a primer for your foundation, for your makeup, you just get super duper duper glowy, super, not oily, but I just found that after a couple of hours my makeup was starting to break down. It was not extending the wear of my makeup just because it's so moisturizing. So I did find that wearing this with different foundations, I've worn it with foundations that have luminescence, I've worn it with foundations that are flat, like no bells and whistles, and I've worn it with foundation that has mattifiers in it. So this worked well with the foundation that had mattifiers in it. I did still, over time need to blot just a little bit because the moisture was coming through a little. But like I said, I don't find this to really extend my makeup. I like this as a lightweight moisturizer, which might be disappointing for a lot of you, because if you're paying $44 for a primer, you want it to extend the wear of your makeup. But having said that, even though I don't find that this works well as an actual primer, I don't feel like it actually extends the wear of my makeup. I don't think it actually improves the actual wear of my makeup. I noticed that it makes your skin look amazing. Like in every video where I've worn this, people have left comments on my video, oh, your skin looks so glowy, oh, your skin looks so nice, oh, you look so pretty. This really, whatever these 5 different types of coconut that they put in here, it's really moisturizing. It really does give your skin that, it quenches your thirsty skin. Like if you have any kind of dry skin or you feel like your complexion's just a little bit dull, adding this to your makeup routine or even as a moisturizer, it's really going to wake that skin up. It's just somehow, because there's no kind of luminescence or sparkle or anything in here, but it's so moisturizing. And I know I've said moisturizing like a million times, but that is really the core essence of this primer, is that if you need something moisturizing, this is it. So I do like that, even though it kind of ends up breaking down your makeup over time, you really have to like mix and play with it and see what it's compatible with and what it's not. Unfortunately, I don't have any of Marc Jacobs' actual foundations yet. I would like to try this with the new Remarkable Full Coverage Foundation Concentrate. I would like to try those two together and see how they go. But for now, I've been using this with just the foundations that I have, and I do still like it. So it's called Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. I do recommend it if you're looking for a lightweight moisturizer that makes your skin look and feel amazing. If you're looking for a primer to extend the wear of your makeup and make your makeup look better, I don't recommend it because, like I said, I found over time that the makeup would just start breaking down. It was just, it just gets so glowy and so moisturized that you really need to keep some like blotting papers at hand, or you need to be able to touch up your makeup, that kind of thing. So I hope that was helpful. I know it's probably not what you guys were planning to hear. So as a primer, I don't recommend it. As a luxury lightweight moisturizer, I love it and recommend it. So if you just want to try something different, maybe try something new, go for it. Treat yourself. You deserve it. So that's it. All right. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. That way, next time I upload a video, I'll pop up in your subscription feed. Any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below. If there's anything I didn't answer about this, oh, the scent. Let me tell you about the scent. Sorry, the coconut. So this does slightly smell like coconut, but it is super duper subtle. It's not overwhelming, and even the scent of coconut that you detect, it's very natural smelling. It's not that overwhelming artificial Bath and Body Works coconut. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I like that, but it's very subtle and natural smelling coconut. So if you're sensitive to scent or you just hate the smell of coconut, you should be okay with this because the smell fades very quickly. You really only smell it when you very first put it on, and even then it's very subtle. So there's that. Okay, so questions and comments, leave them down below. I will get back to you guys. I absolutely love it when you guys interact with me on this channel. I really do. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. I'm especially active on Instagram. I do giveaways on Instagram, so that's worth checking out. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.